Wandering does not mean you are lost. You wander. You move through life with curiosity, with desire to explore, to experience, to play. You do not stay in one place because you crave limitation. You keep going because life calls you to taste, touch, see, and feel everything it has to offer. You climb mountains, dive into rivers, walk through cities, and savor every flavor, every sound, every texture. You move not because you escape, but because you love life and refuse to be contained by expectations or a static path. Society may tell you that you lack direction. People might suggest that stability, repetition, or a single career proves worth. But you know this isn't true. Your mind, your hands, your spirit hold so many talents. You do not need to confine yourself to one box, to one experiment. You shift. You try, you fail, you succeed, and you learn in ways that no linear path could ever teach you. Your curiosity fuels your momentum, and your joys propel your learning. You absorb experiences, lessons, and moments that others might overlook, and you carry them forward, growing richer, wiser, and more alive with every single step. Your wandering takes you to places others never dream of. You taste street foods in exotic countries and bustling markets. You feel the cool water of hidden waterfalls. You climb peaks where the air tastes different, where the world seems both enormous and intimate. You hear music that vibrates in your chest, watch sunsets that burn across the sky, and notice the quiet intricacies of ordinary life. A flower growing between the cracks in the pavement, a smile exchanged with a stranger, the warmth of sunlight on your skin. Each moment fills you, teaches you, reminds you that life is not meant to be simply endured, but explored, experienced, and celebrated. You move through multiple careers, projects, and passions because your spirit craves variety. You learn rapidly, adapt quickly, and excel in unexpected ways. You do not measure your worth by a single achievement, a single title, or a single direction. You measure your worth by experience, growth, and the joy of discovering new layers of yourself and the world. You embrace each opportunity to create, to innovate, to contribute, and to play. Wandering sharpens your senses. You notice patterns others might overlook. You see beauty in contradictions, complexity in simplicity, and potential in what seems ordinary. You gather knowledge not only from books and lectures, but from interaction, observation, and immersion. You converse with people from diverse walks of life. You hear stories that shift your perspective, that expand your understanding of humanity and your place in it. Each encounter, each experience, each detour becomes a part of the tapestry of your life, intricate and rich, unrepeatable and vibrant. You do not wander aimlessly. Your wandering has intention. Even if the path is not straight, you follow curiosity, passion, and joy. You listen to the call of adventure and the whisper of creativity. You understand that the unpredictable, the uncertain, and the unknown are not threats, but they are your teachers. You embrace surprises, navigate challenges, and transform obstacles into stepping stones. You move through life as an active participant and not a passive observer. I'll say that again. You move through life as an active participant and not a passive observer. Wandering nurtures your resilience. You learn to navigate unfamiliar terrain, to adjust quickly, to pivot, to remain grounded amid change. Almost nothing can shake you when you learn how to wander well. You develop confidence in your adaptability, trusting your instincts, judgment, and resourcefulness. You understand that failure is not final, it is a lesson, just a pivot, a reminder that life rewards those who explore, who engage, who refuse to stagnate, who refuse to give up. Your choices influence the people around you. Your positive energy radiates from you, even if they don't say it, even if they don't tell you. People feel your enthusiasm, your curiosity, and your joy. They live vicariously through you. Your actions inspire those around you to take risks, to embrace their own curiosity, to explore beyond their own comfort zones. They watch you model courage, creativity, and engagement, and they mirror your energy. Your joy becomes contagious, and your vitality lifts others as you lift yourself. And at the same time, your actions do challenge others. Some resist change, feel discomfort, or feel left behind. Your growth may highlight their stagnation or their fear of exploring new paths. Your freedom and fluidity can provoke envy or doubt. You do not shrink for their comfort. You keep moving with awareness, compassion, and integrity, knowing that your life belongs to you and that their reactions do not define your path. I'll say that again. You keep moving with awareness, compassion, and integrity, knowing that your life belongs to you and their reactions do not define your path. They do not define you. You embrace impermanence. You love impermanence. You bask in impermanence. Each moment, each place, each experience arrives once and never repeats in the same way. Wandering heightens your awareness of this truth. You savor the ephemeral nature of life, the fleeting beauty of a particular sunset, the singular sound of a street musician's performance, the unique flavor of a regional dish. You learn to treasure the present because the present carries the fullness of life. And life refuses to remain static. None of this, none of what we're doing, none of what we gain, none of what we create gets to come with us. And you understand this truth. And you allow that truth to amplify every present moment you are a part of. Wandering teaches you patience and trust. You learn that timing matters, that opportunities appear at the right moment, and that the universe rewards curiosity and action. You develop the ability to observe without forcing, to flow without resistance, and to move with both intention and surrender. You know how to surrender well, especially to the unknown. You trust your instincts in your heart, allowing them to guide you through unfamiliar territory, unfamiliar terrain. Your multiple talents come alive in wandering. You discover skills you never knew you had. You combine abilities in new ways. You explore art, science, technology, and interpersonal connections with equal curiosity. Each new experience reveals another facet of your identity. You realize that specializing in anything does not limit you, but it coexists with your versatility, adaptability, and creativity. You are not scattered. You are not lost. You are multidimensional, rich, and capable. You do not wander alone. You encounter mentors, friends, strangers, and guides who shape your journey. Their influence is temporary yet meaningful. You learn humility and gratitude. You recognize that every encounter offers insight, perspective, and growth. You participate in a living web of experiences, interwoven with others' paths, yet distinctly your own path. Wandering cultivates joy. You celebrate small victories, the taste of perfectly cooked meals, the warmth of the sunlight on your skin, the laughter shared with strangers, the discovery of hidden beauty. You celebrate large victories, mastering a new skill, completing a challenging trek, finishing a project that excites you. You engage fully with life, filling it with experiences, knowledge, and meaning. You are not lost. You have never been lost. You never will be lost. You are alive, awake, and fully engaged. You do not wander because you seek direction. You wander because you have found it in not a puzzle to solve, but a playground to explore. You embrace the unpredictability of each and every day, the novelty of each place, and the richness of each encounter. You explore the world, and in doing so, you explore yourself. You love life. You honor curiosity and creativity and freedom, and you immerse yourself in every experience and learning. You cultivate flexibility, resilience, and joy. You embrace uncertainty, knowing that each step carries lessons, opportunities, and growth. You live fully, boldly, and unapologetically. Your wandering becomes your teacher. You learn to value freedom, trust your intuition, and embrace play. You realize that life rewards engagement, curiosity, and courage. You discover that joy lies not in a single destination, but in a journey itself. You move forward, adapt, explore, and create life that reflects your passions, your talents, and your desires. You wander, and in wandering, you grow. You experience life in all of its abundance, beauty, and unpredictability. You learn from challenges, celebrate victories, and honor the fleeting, precious nature of every moment. You remain present, open, and fully alive, refusing to settle for less than the full spectrum of life experiences. We only get to be here once. We only get to experience this life once, as far as our conscious mind knows and understands. Why leave gas in the tank? Why leave money on the table? Why leave territories unexplored? Wandering proves your love of life. It confirms your resilience, adaptability, and joy. You gather memories, skills, relationships, and wisdom. You inspire, challenge, and uplift those around you. You explore boldly, play freely, and live fully. You are not lost. You have never been lost. You never will be lost. You are a wanderer. You are awake, aware, and in love with this world. And so it is.